Thank you for coming in today. Why do you want to work in this field? I have always been fascinated by the human brain and our roles and functions as human beings in relation to the planet. Being able to research why we behave the way we do will shed light on how we utilize social and economic stimulus programs and how to improve them in the future. We have so many opportunities to make this world an amazing place for all people. It would be an honor to make my mark, helping to make this community, this country, and this world a better place to live. What sets you apart from other candidates? The thing that sets me apart from other candidates are definitely my life's adventures. I've had the privilege of working with so many groups of people across multiple industries. I'm a people person through and through. I've been lucky enough to work with some major nonprofits, working events with hundreds of thousands of people, and working events bringing in hundreds of thousands of dollars. I've worked alongside the elite, and I've worked alongside the homeless, and I treat everyone with the same kindness and respect. Because I've had so much experience in the workforce, I work equally as well independently as I do on teams. And I'm always searching for ways to do things better, and my dedication to the cause makes me an incredibly productive team member. What are the most important skills you've learned from your education? Well, as a graduate of Excelsior College, I learned how to excel independently while staying connected to my peers and colleagues. It was a working environment that involved the flexibility to stay on top of the latest technological advancements. Because of the fluid learning environment, I have easily transferable skills that set me ahead of others when placed in any environment that is currently experiencing change or growth. My forward and critical thinking skills developed and honed in college will allow me to instantly rise to positions requiring great thought and leadership. And how do you plan to apply these to your work? The ability to work independently and stay motivated is essential in any research position. The ability to think critically and promote ways of thinking outside the norm, something I've always done naturally, is also something essential to objective reasoning in any research project. What do you think the future of this field will be in 10, 20, or even 100 years? That is an interesting question because we are just at the forefront of discoveries when it comes to neuroscience, our microbiome, and the Earth's topsoil. We are just scratching the surface of everything our bodies are made up of, including viruses, and we're equally learning about the connections underground with all the bacteria, viruses, and fungi that make up the soil. Linking the relationship between the health of humans and the health of the Earth is essential to progress in both health sciences and environmental sciences. I think within the next 50 years, we'll have a much better understanding of how we are connected to the rest of this world through all of the cutting-edge research taking place. According to the Board on Agriculture and Natural Resources et al. 2019, there will be an indispensable need for scientists across allied disciplines, including economic sciences, behavioral sciences, and environmental sciences, to ensure the U.S. has any future in food and agriculture, seeing as how we're now second to China as far as food production. These are disciplines that will be essential to America's economic future, as well as the health of both the people and the land. Wow, well, how can you help us plan for that future? Coupled with the knowledge of working systems and the desire to make this world a better place, I will do what it takes to not only retrieve the necessary data, but to share the message with the people. We have a disconnect currently going on between the science community and the general public. Academics have a tendency to be so esoteric with their speech and ideas that the average person can't see how their world vision has anything to do with reality. By making the data available and comprehensible, we're bridging the gap between science and the real world. this is where I fit in. I have the understanding, the knowledge, and the desire to share in a way that is easily understood. All right, well, thank you very much. We appreciate you taking the time here today. Thank you. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you all. I appreciate it. Thanks.